Hello, welcome to the Pleasure Academy. Today we're diving into a subtle but fascinating topic: smiles. They can be warm, inviting, and comforting, but also tricky, layered, and sometimes misleading. Let's explore the hidden language behind that smile you think you understand. Segment 1: The complexity of a smile. We tend to think a smile means happiness, friendliness, or attraction. But in truth, smiles are far more complex. Psychologists identify over a dozen distinct types, from genuine joy to polite courtesy, nervousness, or even hidden discomfort. The key lies in context and microexpressions. A Duchenne smile, involving both the mouth and eyes, often signals genuine warmth. In contrast, a polite smile is limited to the mouth with no eye involvement. And then there's the ambiguous smile, a blend of emotions that might conceal uncertainty, restraint, or social obligation. When you see a smile, don't stop at the surface. Look for surrounding cues, body language, tone of voice, and timing. Only by combining these observations can you truly decode what's being expressed and what's being hidden. Segment 2: The social smile. The social smile is one of the most common types you'll encounter, especially in casual interactions. It's used to be polite, smooth over awkwardness, or acknowledge someone without engaging deeply. This smile is not necessarily insincere. It serves a social purpose. For instance, a cashier might give you a quick smile as you approach the counter, or a stranger on the street might smile briefly in passing. These gestures help maintain social harmony, but they don't necessarily indicate personal interest. The mouth usually forms the smile without much eye involvement, and it fades quickly once the interaction ends. If you mistake this smile for attraction, you might misread the situation entirely. Understanding the social smile is essential. It reminds us that not every pleasant facial expression is an emotional confession. Sometimes it's just a polite way of saying, "I see you and we're good." Segment 3: The nervous smile. Sometimes people smile when they're anxious, uncomfortable, or uncertain. This is known as the nervous smile, a subtle attempt to mask stress or avoid conflict. In evolutionary psychology, this behavior may have developed as a way to diffuse tension or signal harmlessness. The nervous smile often appears in high-pressure situations, like meeting someone important, giving a presentation, or during an awkward conversation. You'll notice tight lips, rapid fading, and no genuine warmth in the eyes. If she's smiling like this, it doesn't necessarily mean she's happy. It might mean she's trying to manage the moment. Pair this with other stress signals like fidgeting, crossed arms, or quick glances away, and you'll have a clearer picture. Recognizing the nervous smile helps prevent misinterpretations and fosters empathy. You can respond in a way that eases the tension rather than pushing for more than she's ready to give. Segment 4: The flirtatious smile. A flirtatious smile is often slow to form and lingers longer than a social smile. It may be paired with coy glances, slightly tilted head, or playful body language. The key detail here is timing. It often follows eye contact or a shared moment, as if sealing a silent message between two people. This smile usually engages both the mouth and eyes, creating a warm, inviting expression. But beware, it can also be situational. Sometimes a flirtatious smile is simply part of someone's friendly personality or a way to make interactions enjoyable. The context, where you are, what you're discussing, and how she behaves afterward, will tell you whether it's genuine attraction or just confident sociability. Without paying attention to the broader interaction, it's easy to overinterpret this smile and miss the fact that it might not mean what you think. Segment 5: The sympathy smile. The sympathy smile appears when someone wants to express understanding, compassion, or shared emotion. It's softer, often accompanied by a slight head tilt or gentle eye contact. This smile isn't about joy, it's about connection during difficult moments. For example, if you share bad news and she responds with a tender smile, it's her way of offering emotional support without words. Misreading this as romantic interest can lead to awkward misunderstandings. In truth, the sympathy smile is an emotional bridge, designed to comfort, not seduce. It's rooted in empathy, signaling, "I'm here with you in this moment." The warmth is real, but the intention is platonic. Learning to recognize this smile helps you respond appropriately, matching her tone and offering gratitude for the comfort, rather than misaligning your interpretation with her purpose. Segment 6: The masking smile. Sometimes a smile hides more than it reveals. The masking smile is used to conceal true emotions, sadness, frustration, or even disapproval. You'll often see it in situations where showing the real feeling would be inappropriate or risky. The corners of the mouth turn up, but the eyes remain neutral or tense. It might appear at family gatherings, workplace meetings, or social events where someone wants to keep up appearances. This smile's primary function is self-protection. It keeps others from probing deeper. If you sense tension beneath the surface, consider that her smile might be armor, not an invitation. Recognizing a masking smile allows you to engage with more sensitivity, perhaps creating a space where she feels safe enough to lower the facade. Segment 7. The teasing smile. The teasing smile blends playfulness with a hint of challenge. It's often seen when someone is joking, making a sarcastic remark, or playfully provoking you. This smile is usually asymmetric. One corner of the mouth lifts more than the other, paired with a glint in the eyes. It's designed to stir reaction, spark banter, and keep the conversation lively. In some cases, it can carry undertones of flirtation, but not always. It might just be her sense of humor at work. The key is in how she follows it up. If she maintains eye contact, leans in, or touches her hair, it could be attraction. If she shifts topics quickly or engages in the same way with everyone, it's probably just friendly play. Segment 8. The obligatory smile. The obligatory smile appears when someone feels they should smile, even if they don't want to. It's common in customer service, formal gatherings, or polite introductions. This smile is brief, often stiff, and lacks emotional depth. The eyes may not match the mouth, and the lips might press together tightly. It's a form of social currency, given because the situation demands it, not because it's heartfelt. While it serves a purpose in keeping interactions smooth, it carries no hidden romantic meaning. Misreading this type of smile is a frequent cause of overestimating interest. By recognizing the obligatory smile, you can avoid projecting your hopes onto a neutral gesture and instead focus on more genuine signals. Segment 9. Cultural influences on smiling. Smiling behavior is shaped by culture as much as personality. In some cultures, smiling at strangers is common and seen as friendly. In others, it's reserved for close relationships. Misinterpretations often occur when people from different cultural backgrounds interact. What seems like warmth to one person may be mere politeness to another. For example, in certain regions, smiling can even be used to mask discomfort or disagreement. This means the same smile could have different meanings depending on cultural context. Understanding her background can help you interpret her expressions more accurately. Without this awareness, you risk applying your own cultural lens to her behavior and getting the wrong idea entirely. Segment 10. The genuine joy smile. A genuine joy smile, also called the Duchenne smile, lights up the entire face. The corners of the mouth lift naturally, and tiny crinkles form around the eyes. This smile happens instinctively when someone is truly happy or amused, and it's nearly impossible to fake convincingly. It appears in unguarded moments, after hearing a good joke, seeing a loved one, or recalling a happy memory. Unlike social or obligatory smiles, this one lingers a bit longer and often comes with relaxed posture and open body language. While it's the most authentic expression of warmth, remember that joy doesn't always mean romance. It might be appreciation, friendship, or comfort. Still, the genuine joy smile is one of the most rewarding to receive, because it's a window into a real, present emotion. Segment 11. The shy smile. The shy smile is small, brief, and often paired with downward glances or subtle fidgeting. It reveals a mix of pleasure and self-consciousness. Perhaps she's happy you're there but isn't ready to meet your gaze fully. This smile is often seen in early attraction or in situations where someone feels both drawn to you and slightly nervous. It may appear after a compliment, during a pause in conversation, or in group settings where she's not the center of attention. If you spot a shy smile, the key is patience. Pushing for more may cause her to retreat, but matching her energy, offering gentle warmth without pressure, can help her open up naturally. Segment 12. The secret keeper smile. The secret keeper smile is a sly, knowing expression that suggests she's holding something back. Maybe an inside joke, a private thought, or a piece of information she's not ready to share. It's often accompanied by a quick glance away, a slight lip press, or even a playful bite of the lip. This smile can be intriguing and magnetic because it hints at hidden layers. But it's also easy to misread. Sometimes the secret is personal and unrelated to you. If you respond with curiosity instead of assumption, you'll invite her to share more without making her feel cornered. This smile thrives on mystery, and the more respectfully you navigate it, the more trust you build. Segment 13. The competitive smile. The competitive smile often appears in playful challenges, games, debates, or friendly arguments. It's a mix of amusement and determination, sometimes with a raised eyebrow or slight head tilt. This smile says, "I'm enjoying this, but I still want to win." In some people, it's purely about the activity at hand. In others, it can be part of a flirtatious push-pull dynamic. The danger comes when you confuse competitive energy with romantic interest. Sometimes it's just about proving a point. Reading her tone of voice, body language, and whether she maintains warmth after the competition ends will help you know if it's deeper than the moment. Segment 14. The mischievous smile. The mischievous smile signals playful intent. She might be planning a surprise, teasing you, or hinting at something fun. It's often asymmetric, paired with twinkling eyes and a slightly raised cheek. This smile invites curiosity and engagement. It's a "come closer, I have something to share" kind of expression. But not all mischief is romantic. Sometimes it's about humor, friendship, or harmless fun. The key is in what happens next. If she leans in, lowers her voice, or holds eye contact, the energy may lean toward attraction. If she quickly moves on or includes others in the joke, it's likely just friendly playfulness. Segment 15. The relieved smile. The relieved smile appears when tension lifts, after good news, an avoided mistake, or the resolution of an awkward moment. Shoulders drop, breathing steadies, and the smile feels like an exhale. While it's genuine, it's about release, not necessarily connection. Sometimes, if you were part of the relief, offering help, reassurance, or comfort, it can create a bond. But the emotion is situational. Understanding this helps you avoid mistaking situational gratitude for personal attraction. The relieved smile is beautiful in its own right, because it reflects a human moment of safety and comfort. Segment 16. The "I'm listening" smile. This smile happens during conversation when someone is engaged, attentive, and encouraging you to continue speaking. It's polite but also collaborative. It says, "I'm with you, keep going." Often, it's paired with nods and steady eye contact. While it can be a sign of personal interest, in many cases it's simply a reflection of good conversational skills or social politeness. People in teaching, counseling, or leadership roles often use this smile to make others feel heard. Appreciating this smile for its communicative value rather than overinterpreting it helps you respond in kind by listening and reciprocating the focus. Segment 17. The cover-up smile. The cover-up smile is used to hide vulnerability, pain, embarrassment, or even disappointment. It's quick, tight-lipped, and often comes with lowered eyes or a quick subject change. Many people use this when they don't want others to see their true feelings. If you notice this smile, empathy is the best response. Instead of trying to crack it, create space for comfort. This is one of the most easily misread smiles. On the surface it looks friendly, but underneath it might be a silent request for kindness. Segment 18. The shared moment smile. The shared moment smile is intimate and fleeting, born from a mutual experience, inside joke, or unspoken understanding. It's less about the smile itself and more about the connection it represents. This is the kind of smile where both people know exactly what's being communicated without a word spoken. It's rare, precious, and hard to fake. While it can appear in romantic contexts, it also thrives in deep friendships and long-standing bonds. Recognizing this smile means recognizing the relationship's history and depth. It's about us, not me or you. Conclusion. A smile can be a greeting, a shield, a spark, or a secret, and no single expression means the same thing in every moment. By understanding the subtle differences, eye involvement, timing, body language, you unlock a deeper ability to read people with empathy and accuracy. The goal isn't to overanalyze but to connect authentically. A genuine understanding of smiles allows you to respond in ways that respect the person and the situation. Whether it's joy, shyness, mischief, or comfort, every smile tells a story. When you listen with your eyes as well as your ears, you see truth where words might fail. Thanks for watching the Pleasure Academy. Remember, not every smile means what you think, but every smile means something. Keep observing, keep connecting, and keep learning. For more insights, check our related videos or follow the link in the description.